Hello guys, here I am today again. Ignore my hair. I went outside to the shops and it catched rain, so now it's all. And again, it's still freaking windy outside, so if you will hear it, I'm sorry. And today I bring you the empties video for the month of March. And I'm gonna start because I don't know how did this happen, but I have crap loads of stuff. And I'm gonna start with these things for the electric plugs. They are from Airwick and are the Airwick electrical plug diffuser vanilla and iced caramel latte. They are all the same. I have 5 all over the house. I have 3 downstairs, 1 on the kitchen, on the entrance and living room, and I have 1 here on the landing and another one on the 2nd floor on the landing also. I have 2 cats, you know. Adora is smelly and Flishberto, if the litter tray is not clean to his standards, he will pee on the garden door on the floor. He already messed up all the floor because the floor is wood, so it's all messed up, and he's very picky cat. So, you know, just to say that I like my house to smell good, and I have 2 cats, so I have this everywhere because, like I said, I like my house to smell good. And yeah, I would repurchase, but I am not seeing them for a very long time, and along with the pumpkin one is another one of my favorites. I still prefer the pumpkin one, but I also really like these ones. I'm putting them here on the bin to put on recycle later. And then I have this is from the Sensor one. This is the Glade Scents and Spray Festive Honey and Chocolate. I had bought a pack of 2 with this. This is the last one. Good, because I really didn't like them. You would think the combination of chocolate and honey, or honey and chocolate, whatever, would be something nice, but it's not. It's horrible. I really didn't like it. It smelled like an old man's house. It was on the toilet downstairs. Glad it's just finished. And the last Glade stuff I have here, or Airwick. This is the Airwick limited edition Winterberry Wonderland. I have only 1 of these ones on my toilet upstairs, on my bedroom, and I liked it. I bought this one on the hope that it would be that one that I really like. Something berries also, that I bought a bunch of them, but it was on my Portuguese video still. But the next one I will be empty will be one of that one, so I will show you. And it's nice. It's the other one I still prefer. The other one is raspberry something, but this one was good also, and I would repurchase if I was in need, and if I couldn't find the raspberry one. Then I have here 2 reed diffusers. This one is from Santa de Cruz, and it's the vanilla almond and salted caramel fragrance diffuser. It's alright. I had it on my bedroom, but it's nothing special. The candle is better, but I usually only light candles here on this room and downstairs on the living room. Cats. I need to be watching the candle all the time because Flishberto already put his face a few times on the candles, and, you know, after his whiskers curl, he's not a very smart cat. Like I said, it's alright, but I wouldn't buy it again. If you are close to the area where this is, like in a 1 meter radio, let's say, you will smell it. Otherwise, you will not smell anything. So, no, I would not repurchase this. And then I have the last one that I had from this Air Pure. And this is the Ice Queen. It was bubblegum, pear drops, and candy floss. This is the 3rd one that I showed you here. There was a blue one and a red one. I wouldn't repurchase also. This was bubblegummy, but the cheap bubblegummy, you know. It was on the office, which is a very small room. I think it's the smallest room in this house, apart from the storages. And still the same like this one. If you are close, you would smell it, but this you need to be really close to smell it. It's even, this is worse than this. So no, they were like 99p or something like that, but I wouldn't repurchased again. Well, sometimes might be that I will forget, but till I remember, I will not repurchase any. I went to Dunel, and you saw, if you will see, I don't know which video will go first, but I went to Dunelm and I did a massive damage shopping like this month. But I bought there some, I was going to look for the Tropic refills. It's Tropic Island, I think, that I have used for a very long time. But they have pistachio one. Spoiler. But first I want to use up the other ones that I have. And then I have two candles. So the first one is from the brand Pacific Wax Co. And it's the apple cinnamon scented candle. This, I think, these candles are around £3.99, £4, I think, something like that. And I didn't like it very much. You can see it in one side burn very well, but the other side you can see here is wax till almost here. And the smell, I don't know. The smell was nothing special. I was expecting something more. It's not appley, it's not cinnamon, it's, I don't know, it's just a weird smell. I wouldn't repurchase this scent again, but I have a few more candles from this brand. And then I have Easter candle that I start burning in the end of this month, and I end up finishing it. This is from TJM. I bought it on Home Bargains, and it's the Happy Easter Cottage Garden Scented Candle. And this one burns okay, just left a little bit of wax here, you can see. But apart from that, it burned really well. And it was broken here, that's why it was the first one I burned. I bought 3 Easter candles. I think you didn't even seen them, because I think they will be on the haul. Probably will be the next video. But anyway, I already finished one because it was broken here, and I didn't want to keep it around just in case I would cut myself or something, because I'm a little bit clumsy. And this cottage garden I wouldn't repurchase. I don't know. It was alright, but I wouldn't repurchase. The label was really cute. But was, you know, that ones that you burn once and it's enough. You don't need a second one. And lastly, like random stuff, I have a Comfy Soft tissue box. I always have one here. I already have another one here. Would repurchase, of course. I will put them here on the floor. Then I have 2 packs of wipes. They are the Aggies Natural Care. They are my favorites, but they changed them. This is the old formulation and this is the new formulation. So they have the same, these brands are so tricky. They are the same price, but this old packaging has 56 wipes and this new packaging has 48, and they are the same price. And they changed the texture of the wipes. So I'm still deciding if I like them or not, but till I decide, I have bought a few more packs of this because, yeah. Then I have from the brand Lamay something, Lamay Beauty. I have this cotton soft oval pads. It's the ones that I am using at the moment for removing makeup with the makeup by face makeup removers that I want to finish. And from the same brand, but this is I think from the 200 pack, I have the cotton rounds that I use with the toner. Guys, I cannot get used to use toner with that pads that you wash. I just can't. And then the last random stuff is this toothpaste from High Smile, and it's the Choco Vanilla toothpaste. This was a collaboration with Chupa Chups. Really liked it. Really, really, really liked it. I'm throwing everything here on the floor because this room is a mess. I have everything full of crap, and I was doing my nails this morning, so you know, it's even the crap from the nails is still here. I didn't even clean the dust from the nails because I'm tired, so, and the room needs cleaning, so I just left everything here, and I wanted to film the video, so to get it done after I will clean. So that's why I'm throwing everything on the floor, because the desk is full of crap. Then hair wise, I have 3 products only. I have this hair dye from Schwarzkopf. It's the Live Intense color. The shade is Cosmic Blue 090, and I have the conditioner that comes with it. I always use it on the next 2-3 washes, because it's alright. It's more nourishing. It's not that it's more nourishing, but really helps to brush my hair. There I have this massive jumbo conditioner. This is been on my shower for 1 year, probably even more. I have been using it, you know, when I run out of the matching conditioners, or when I don't have anything that is in project. So that's when I have been using it. So it's been there for more than 1 year for sure. This is the Eva NYC, and it's the softening something conditioner, soften up conditioner, I think. Guys, I paid £5 for this on TK Maxx long time ago. I was still on the flat, and I went to look for the price of this, and I found it in euros, like almost 65 euros or something like that. So this was a good buy, I guess. It was 1 liter, lasted long time, but I wouldn't buy it again because it's not something that I enjoyed. I was kind of tired of it, to be honest. I don't find the smell anything special. The hydration is just okay. There is other conditioners and masks that help detangle my hair a lot better, so even for £5, well, maybe if I was in need and this was the only thing, probably for £5 I would buy it, but I would never buy this regular price. And then the last hair stuff I have here is this Grow Gorgeous Back into the Roots 10-minute stimulating scalp mask. This is like a mask that you apply on your scalp. You wait 10 minutes and you wash it off. Has that minty tingling smell and feeling. It's pleasant, it's not too much, but this is my second, third, fourth bottle of this. I don't know. I don't see any changes in my hair scalp with this, so no, I would not repurchase this if I receive it. I never purchase this. I think I use all from boxes and advent calendars and so on, so I will use it if I receive it, but it's not something I'm gonna buy. Then I have here a bunch of face stuff. So first thing I have here is some makeup removers. So I have from Elemis this White Flowers Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. This was a bi-face makeup remover, something that I'm not a massive fan of. I prefer oils or balms. I dropped the bottle on the sink and it cracked, so I needed to transfer it to another bottle, but it's finished anyway. It's alright, it's not too oily and removes makeup well and everything, but it's not something I would repurchase because, like I said, I prefer other types of makeup removers. And then I have here a balm, cleansing balm. This is from the Pink Diamond line from Rodial, and it's the cleansing balm. I will not even touch it too much because it's so sticky. Guys, this cleansing balm full size 100 milliliters is 55 pounds. I would never pay 55 pounds for this. Yeah, it's alright. It removes makeup well, and is one that if you... I have these lazy days after work, and it's basically when I used up this. Like when I arrive and I don't want to wash my face, you know, I just want to remove makeup and go to bed. Usually is always the last day where I am already exhausted and have no brain left inside of my head. So that's basically how this got used up. And it's good for that, you know. It's better than some other brands that I have tried. It doesn't leave residue, and when you wipe it off, it wipes like a milk, so the skin doesn't stay oily or sticky or anything. But there is other ones that I much prefer. For example, the Lumen one. That is a fraction of the price, so no, I would not repurchase this at all. Then I have a scrub, again from Rodial. This is from the line White Sea, and it's the papaya enzyme scrub. I also cut it open. It's a nice scrub. It's like chemical and physical exfoliant. So you apply it, you wait like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. It just says a few minutes. It says to apply on the skin for a few minutes and then rub it in and wash off. It's a really nice scrub. I have used something from this line in the past. I don't remember if it was the cleansing balm or if it was the face wash. I know, or the mask. I know I used something from this line and I really didn't like it. That's why I put these scrubs on the project. But turns out I really like these scrubs. If I would pay full price, probably not. But they are nice. Then I have 2 face washes. The first one is this Audacité Black Mint Charcoal Russell. I don't know if I'm spelling this correctly. My boy, you there? Yes, you are there. Sweet boy. And yeah, this was a black face wash. It was very pleasant, very nice to use up. It lasted a long time, and it washes the face nicely, but you know, it doesn't strip it. This came in some box or advent calendar or something, but this has like for a face wash, in my opinion, this has a very big price. I'm trying to find it here. Okay, I found it. The price of this is 43 pounds. I need to pet my empty head because he came to lay down with mommy. Yes, he's needy. Yes. So I would not pay 43 pounds for a face wash at all. It's too much, guys. You wash it off. I prefer to spend this type of money in serums or moisturizers or something, not on the face wash. This is way too expensive. It's a really nice face wash, but I would not buy it just because of the price, because there is other ones that do the same for a fraction of the price. Then there is this 5 pounds face wash bar that also works brilliant. You can use it all. Literally, it's melted on my face. I didn't throw anything away. And it's brilliant. 5 pounds, guys, and lasted forever. This is from Groom, or how the hell you spell this brand here. And it's the Clark Purifying Facial Cleanser, Detox Purify, Activated Charcoal and Lemongrass. I really like this. Really like this. Really nice face wash, lathered very well. I would buy it again. I think I have one more different one from different line from them. Really nice. Then I don't have any toners, but I have few serums. Some that I used up on my body and some that I used up on my face. So I will start with the ones that I have used up on my body. The first one is this Upcircle Face Serum, with repurposed coffee extract, and this is basically an oil. I used it on my body. I cannot stand the smell of this. Oh god, no. I can feel here a hint of lemon, maybe something lemony, lime, something like that, but on my face it smells like oil to fry chips. So no, I used it up on my body, wouldn't repurchase as empties. That's obvious. And then I have another 4 that I also used up on my body. They are all oils and they are travel sizes. The first one is this Fuji, I don't know how this is spelled. It's the rose hip oil. It's a miniature, has 10 milliliters. I hate the smell of rose hip oil. I freaking hate it. I don't know what is it. Oh shit. I don't know what is it, but there is something here on the smell of rose hip oil that I cannot stand on my face, so I used it up on my body. It's alright, wouldn't repurchase. They have a hair oil that I don't remember the name, that I really like, the hair oil. Then from Emma Hardy I have these 2. They are the same size, same everything, 5 milliliters, and they are the Brilliance facial oil. Exactly the same. I cannot stand the smell. Use them up on my body, would not repurchase. And the last one is this Eve Lom Renewal Treatment Oil, again 5 milliliters. Used it up on my body also. Then I have 3 that I used up on my face. The first one is this Avon A-New Ultimate Supreme Dual Elixir. These remind me of Estee Lauder. I don't know if they still have this or not. You know, it was gel and cream. It's totally empty. It's not even pumping anymore. I really enjoy this face serum. They don't have it anymore. They already reformulated it since then. I don't know how many times they have the habit of doing that, but it was a really nice serum. Very moisturizing. I would buy it again if I needed serums and if I could find it. And then I have 2 hyaluronic serums from Dr. Barbara Strom. These are 3 milliliters bottles, and I will tell you the price of them. So the price per bottle is 26.50 pounds. 26.5 pounds. The full size with 30 milliliters is 256 pounds for 30 milliliters. Guys, it's not worth it. It's hyaluronic serum. There is no magic on it. After I finish using this 2, I start using another hyaluronic, or I started using another hyaluronic acid from a very cheap brand compared to Dr. Barbara Strom, and it's the same. I don't see any difference in texture. I don't see any difference in the way it behaves on the skin, hydration, nothing. No, if these samples came in boxes and advent calendars and goodie bags and so on, I will use them when I receive them, but I would never pay this amount of price for a hyaluronic serum at all. Then I have here 2 face creams. So the first one is this Avon Clear Skin Professional Daily Correcting Glotion. This was a line for teenage skin. I still have few products like that for teenage skin that I'm trying to go through. It's a okay moisturizer. Doesn't do anything special. It has salicylic acid, but you know, I don't have spots anymore. I don't have pimples. I don't have anything. I have a okay skin nowadays. Used to have a lot when I was a teenager, like a proper volcanic eruption, but nowadays I don't. I don't remember last time I had a pimple, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was an alright moisturizer. I wouldn't repurchase because my skin has other needs nowadays, but for teenage skin is a very nice moisturizer and moisturizes well. Then I have this Oko Skincare Natural Face Balm Stick. They're supposed to be a face cream in a stick, like a night face cream, but I couldn't stand the the texture of this, and smell was also not very pleasant. It was very oily, and that type of oil that just stays on top of the skin, you know. So I used it up on my feet. It's used up and gone. Would not repurchase. Have here a sunscreen. This is from Polar, and it's the sun lotion, very high protection with SPF 50 plus UVA UVB. It's just a travel. I have used it all up. I cut it open. It's a sunscreen that I like. I can use it well, but it's a little bit too moisturizing and too oily for my skin, and depending on the foundation it comes through the oils. So I have one more travel. I will use it, but it's a sunscreen that if I will receive, like it happened with the ones that I used before this sunscreen, if I receive them in boxes or so, I will use it up, but I will never buy it because there is another ones I like better than this and that work better with my skin and makeup. Then I have 3 masks. I have a face mask. This is the Evolve Bio Retinol Gold Mask. I don't know, guys, this is a very weird mask. It's totally finished, it's gold, you can see there. I don't like this. I think putting this is a mask that you put like for 5 minutes or something like that. Apply a thick layer, leave 5 minutes, rinse, clean. This doesn't do anything. So no, I have one more that I want to finish, and I would never repurchase these. I didn't bought them, they came in boxes, but well, I still pay for the boxes, but it's not a product that I chose. But no, I would not purchase this. And then I have 2 sheet masks, the warming ones. I have been having troubles sleeping, and I tried this to see if it helps. The first one I used up was this Space Masks Interstellar Relaxation. This stays warm not long, so it says here that this stays warm maybe for 15-20 minutes. It says on the package 15 minutes, which is not much, and I kept it to show you how it looks like. Not my favorite, to be honest with you. And then I have another one, just putting it back on the package. I have this Sensory Retreats Divine Eyes Self-Heating Eye Mask. This one's supposed to smell like lavender. So as I was saying before the battery ran out, these Divine Eyes, they don't smell like lavender, thank God. Because I don't like lavender, they don't smell to me like anything. And they keep themselves, on the package says that they keep warm for 25 minutes, but I think they keep warm for longer, and they warm up more than these ones, so I prefer these sensory ones. And if I would repurchase any, would be these sensory ones, because I think they are better, and the price is very similar, is around 3-4 pounds one or the other. Then we can do body. I have here these rituals, the Ritual of Sakura Softening Rice Scrub. I spoke about this on the last empties also. I like the formula of this scrub a lot, but I don't like the smell of this Ritual of Sakura. So no, I wouldn't purchase this. I didn't purchase any actually. All the ones that I have, they were gifts, so they came in boxes or advent calendars. And this Ritual of Sakura is one that comes a lot. My favorite one from them is the Ayurveda one. I love that smell. Would be the reed diffusers that I would have all over my house if they didn't cost so much money. My god, dropping everything. But yeah, I like the formula. I will use it if I receive it, but I would not buy it. But I like the formula. Formula very nice, just the smell, it's not my favorite. Then I have here a body wash. This is the Super Duper Creamy Deluxe Shea Butter Body Wash Vanilla Pods. Such a massive name. It's an alright body wash. I have a couple more of them. nothing special. I wouldn't repurchase this. There is other body washes that I like way better, like the original one, or Origins. Yes, the Origins ones have the same price range and they are much better than this. Anyway, I don't think this brand even exists anymore, but no, I wouldn't purchase this again because they are too liquidy, they go too fast, they foam, but could be better, so no. Then I have here I have here two more shower gels. So I have here these hotel shower gels. This one came from Tunisia 2 years ago. Yeah, this summer will be 2 years ago. This is the Vera Club El Mehdi shower gel. Smells like hotel shower gel. And this one came from Turkey. This from Tunisia and this one from Turkey from last year. This is the Novi Best For You shower gel. This one smells like dish soap. Soap dish? Dish soap. I don't know. Something. You understand what I mean. No. I use them because I bought them and I brought them home. Because, you know, I always run out of something when I travel and it's usually shower gel or shampoo. So I started using them while I was on holiday and I didn't want to throw them away, so I brought them home and finished them. But no, none of them were really good, especially this one didn't foam almost anything. And I like foam, I need foam to feel clean, so you know. Then I have here this Woo Woo or Wow Wow, I don't know how you spell this brand. And it's the Cranberry Cleanse Gel Gentle Intimate Wash. It's has tape on top because the lid broke and I didn't want it leaking in case there is nothing left, but in case there was something left, I didn't want it leaked. I didn't want it to leak, English, to the other stuff and make everything, you know, sticky and disgusting. It was alright. I bought it in a stupid sale. It looked fantastic with the staff discount. It was like £1 something. Yeah, I would repurchase again. I used the chamomile one last year and they are really nice, really gentle. They foam, they don't have much smell, never made me any type of allergy. Really nice. Then I have a hand soap. This is from Avon Senses and it's what the hell did they call to this? They just called it hand soap, but it was a creamy formula, you know. They say it's a 2-in-1 cleanse and care creamy formula, and was the scent Heaven, Harmony, Lily of the Valley and Apple. Okay, so the formula. I'm using now another one, same formula. I don't like this creamy formula. I don't think it washes the hand properly and it goes really fast. And this Heaven Harmony, I'm not a fan of it because I cannot feel the apple at all, just the Lily of the Valley and white flowers is not, or the white flowers or flower smell in general is something that I'm very picky about and I don't like basically anything. There is just few scents flower wise that I like, so no, I wouldn't repurchase this soap again. Then we are on hands, so we will stay in hands. These are from the same brand, from the Body Shop, and both of them are limited editions from Christmas. This one was from when I was still back in Portugal. The packaging is the hard plastic still. So this is the Cranberry Joy hand cream. It was alright. It was not one of my favorites. I remember in this year they came with the cranberry, there was a vanilla and there was a gingerbread. Or a ginger. It was my favorite, the ginger. But I still have the body butters, I think. Still have one. but the hand creams, this was the last one and it's finished. And this one I wouldn't buy, this scent. Same with this peppermint candy cane. It's not my favorite scent. This was also a limited edition from a few years ago. Minty stuff is really not my type to eat or to smell. But formula wise, I would buy hand creams from Body Shop. I bought, you will see on the haul, I bought 2 of them. But yeah, I really like the formula of the hand creams, but these 2 smells in specific, or these 2 scents, I wouldn't buy. Let's keep going on Body Shop. The Fall for Pumpkin Vanilla Pumpkin Softening Body Butter. I love this. Oh gosh, I love the smell of this. It smells so nice, and the packaging, the lid is so cute. I'm so gonna keep this lid. So gonna keep this lid. So nice. Formula was really nice. It's a body butter, so it will take longer to absorb. It will leave the skin a little stickier. But the smell, guys, I love this body butter, and I regret so bad that I bought only one, because this was a Halloween limited edition. Only seen it that year and never more. And then the last body product I have here, apart from fragrances, is this Sure Maximum Protection Sport Strength. This is my favorite deodorant. I like all the Sure deodorants that come in this format and this cream, but this Sport Strength is my favorite, like smell wise and formula wise. I think it's a little bit more potent than the others, and I really like the smell of this one. It smells really clean and nice. So yeah, I've been buying this deodorant for a long time. I usually buy it on Amazon in packs of 6, much cheaper than the shops, and I saw that Wilco has it also. So yeah, I will keep repurchasing, and I really like it. Then I have here 2 fragrances. Let's start with the mini. The mini is the Eden perfumes, and this was the 309. I can tell you, actually, if I go to the website I can find out which was this. So apparently this is inspired on Marc Jacobs Daisy, and smells similar, but the lasting power is not that much. This is a vegan perfume, and it was a Eau de Parfum. The smell is similar, very similar actually. Don't know how I didn't realize this, because I have a bunch of daisies. But I wouldn't repurchase. I think this came in the cruelty-free beauty box that I'm not subscribing for a very long time. And the formula turned a little bit on the end. That's why I used it up in a rush, because I didn't want to throw it away. And something really bad about these bottles is that they leak. So, no. At least these travel sizes. I never had a full-size one. Then I have this one. I love this one. This is from a Brazilian brand that sells in Portugal. It's called O Boticário, and it's the Egeo Provocuman. It was a limited edition from the Valentine's Day from many years ago. They have one Egeo Dulce, like regular, it's all the time on the line, and they have, you know, through the years, I have another one here, through the years they have come out with different ones, and I think I have also a cherry one, I have a normal one. This was the choco, also very good. I prefer this one, but it's also really nice. I really like this line of perfumes from the brand. It's very freaking sweet, but I love sweet perfumes. Sweet gourmand. It's my favorite type of perfume. So yeah, I cannot repurchase it, but if I could, I would in a blink of an eye, because it's amazing and lasts. I received so many compliments when I was wearing this perfume, so many. but you know, at some point it needed to be finished. And then I have the makeup. So I will start with face. I have 5 face products. I don't know, I finish a lot of crap this month. And I have a few more items that are almost ending also. So I have here this concealer. This is from Revolution. And it's the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour in the shade C3. Guys, I remove the stopper, I clean it all the best as I can with a spatula. It was a really nice concealer for the price. This is normal price $4.99, but at least that's the price I found. It's really nice concealer. I know many people love it. I really liked it. For the price, it's brilliant. The only thing I didn't like is that after I removed the stopper, it started drying out, and the last applications was kind of dry, but still it spreaded really well. So you know, it's a really nice concealer. I don't think it's full coverage as it says here, but it's a really nice concealer, and if I didn't have a freaking full drawer of concealers, I would buy it again, because for the price you cannot go wrong. Then I have face powder. This face powder is from Mary Kay. It's the Sheer Mineral Press Powder in the shade Ivory 2. And it's one of that refills. I still have another one in another shade that I cannot remember. And this, you would buy it like this, and then you would put it on the compacts. I think I still have a couple of compacts if I didn't throw them away. I used to resell the brand also when I was back in Portugal, so you know. It was a okay powder. If I would buy it, no. There is another, if I would repurchase it, no. There is another one that I like better, so no. Then I have 2 setting sprays, and I'm not a fan of any. This is from XX by Revolution Beauty London. It's the No More Shine Oil Control Mattifying Fixing Spray. This has some kind of charcoal powder, I think, and for the list of ingredients that I read at the time when I bought it, it looked like it's some kind of charcoal powder to absorb the oil, but it turns the spray kinda grayish black, and when it's close to end or close to finish, it starts to leave a gray cast on your face. And I was using it in combination with this primer, this black primer also from the brand, so it's not the best. I used up before another one from this line. I don't remember which one it was, but I really liked it. Last year I think I used up one from this line. No, it wasn't from this line, the bottle was transparent. Anyway, I really liked it. It was from the XX Revolution also. And this, no, I wouldn't repurchase this one because of that grayish cast that leaves on the skin. And then I have this travel size of the Hyaluronic Plumping Mist from Balance Me. Technically, this is mist for hydrating your skin, but I'm using it to take the powdery aspect because I don't tend to use mists, to be honest. So I always use them like makeup setting spray, and they are alright. The vaporizer or the spritzy thing is okay, but the smell, I'm not a fan of the smell of this, so I would not repurchase also. But I have few 10 milliliters travels. Then we can do eyes. I have 4 products. So the first one is this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion Nacore Eden. I think it's Eden. Yeah, this came with that old palettes that had zippers. It was the old one with the zippers or the cardboard, I don't know. Very old palettes that I still have and sometimes still wear because I take very good care of my makeup and I use my makeup till something changes. Yeah, it was very old, and I finally finished. This I removed the stopper, and after I removed the stopper it lasted another 4 or 5 months. So you know, the shape of these bottles is really cute, but it's crap to take the product out of here. And this Eden is beige color, like skin color. Really liked it. Now I'm using another one that came with one of that palettes. I think it's the last one. Is this one. This is the color Greed, and I don't like this one as much as I like this one. This one is metallic, so it changes whatever you put on top. But this Eden one and the original ones are my favorites, so yes, I would repurchase. I think I have some foils, maybe even another travel of this, so I really like it. One of my favorite eye primers. Then I have here 3 mascaras, 2 travel and 1 full size. I have so many mascaras open, and I use everything at the same time. I mix everything. I apply 3-4 coats of mascara depending on what I'm using. For example, this one, not even if I apply 30 coats, will give me the effect that I like. But you know, this to say that probably next month I will have another 2 or 3 empty. Anyway, let's start with this one, that was this Mana Kadar Bloom Mascara in the shade Jet Black. Is the one that I like the least. This is just a travel. It has fibers. This is the brush. The fibers don't stay on the freaking eyelashes. They fall inside of the eyes, and then it's painful and dry, and no. I really didn't like this. And this travel size, this mascara is not cheap. So for the, I will tell you, this is 14.5 pounds. You know, 1.5 pound more or 2 pounds more, and I prefer to buy a mini of the Better Than Sex. So yeah, no, I would not repurchase. And I think I still have a full size of this that came in some box. Then I have this Damn Girl from Too Faced. This is also a travel. This one is 16.5. This one I liked. I really liked this one. I still prefer, I'm using now a mini of the Better Than Sex that is almost dying also. I still prefer the Better Than Sex, but this one was a really nice one. So, you know, if I receive it, or if there is no Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, I will happily buy one of these ones. But till there is Better Than Sex, I prefer the Better Than Sex. Too Faced twice. The Better Than Sex is one of my favorite mascaras. And actually the brushes I find, let me open them because I have this one open anyway. It's the one I'm using today. You can see the brushes are kind of similar, just the Damn Girl, it's more chubbier, if it makes sense. And I think it has a little bit more bristles, a little bit more hairs, you know. So yeah, I liked it. Probably from the 3 that I have here is the one that I like the best, but still Better Than Sex is my favorite from the brand. And then I have this Maybelline, the Mega Plush Volume Express. It's the color black. And this one, I find the applicator too flimsy. I don't like when the applicators do that at all. It's too, you know, there is no, it's too flexible. And these bristles, they are plastic. And well, I don't know if I ever said in my English videos, but I am a disaster with plastic applicators, and I really hurt myself many times. And on the end, when this was finishing, you know, I was applying more coats, and it was irritating my lash line of so much rubbing there, so I decided just to stop using it, because it was hard to cover the lashes and I needed to put many coats and it's not a good sensation, so no. Wouldn't repurchase. There is other mascaras from Maybelline that I like better than this one. This applicator is too flexible. And then the last product I have here is a lip product. This is from Kosas and it's the wet lip oil. This is just a travel and the color was jellyfish. It was transparent or clear. The applicator is like that because I was using it over the Chanel lipstick. Is probably the second product from the brand that I have ever tried that I kinda like. I would not repurchase it. I have a couple more that I bought together with this. This is a travel size that came as gift. Yeah, I liked it, just there is other things that I like better, and anyway, I think this was discontinued. Works well, but there is other things I like better. And guys, I already did the value of how much, and this month was crazy compared to last month where I barely used up anything in February. This month I have here 512.3 euros or 454.26 pounds. So not bad. Not bad at all. I wish all months were like this, where I finish a lot of things. But yeah, this month there was a lot of expensive crap here, like the 1 liter conditioner, that Dr. Barbara Strom serums, this 43-pound face wash, and so on. So yeah guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. It's probably almost 1 hour long. I spoke a lot today. I hope my English was alright. It wasn't too messed up today. I almost swear. I swear a lot. Something I'm trying to change. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you had some fun and good time here with me, and see you next one. Bye!